Did I what?
Did you?
Did what? Go ahead.
Did,
Go ahead.
John Wolanske and John Kovacevich are making a web series, and this is the web series that they are making.
Hey!
All right. Are you recording?
Yes, every time I am. Don't ask.
Look at this.
Look at us, dressed up.
We didn't plan this.
No, we didn't.
You look years younger.
This is the suit that I wore on my wedding
You are
day.
lying. You're lying. How much have you taken it out since your wedding day?
I will say that 2006 suits were more zoot-suity, and so there's a lot of room in here, which is good.
There's no way you're wearing your pants from that day.
No.
You're wearing your Chicago Bulls athletic shorts, aren't you?
Always, 24/7 at this point.
Yeah.
Is your shirt and tie have a special wedding significance?
They were clean.
Very good.
I don't have a jacket.
Oh,
Too warm. I'm going to pit out.
okay.
It's warm and I'm also nervous for this episode.
Marriage episode.
Marriage.
Yes, exciting. Before we start, I have a question. Ground rules. Are we using our wives' real names in this web series?
I think we already have, haven't we?
Well, you have, but I respect my wife so much that I didn't drag her into this without her permission. So
I think you should give your wife a code name, sure.
maybe I'll just beep it when I say her name.
And when I say it, you should beep it as well.
Wait, when you say what? Anything? Or
Okay.
oh, my wife's
You
name.
can beep whatever you want.
I can beep whatever I want?
Yeah.
Like right now? What about now? Okay. Now? All right, okay, all right.
Prerogative, to quote your wedding song. Are we ready? Are there more ground rules?
I think that's the ground rules.
Those are all the ground rules. Thanks for covering that extensive list.
Where do we start?
Well, are you okay with me beginning?
Please.
Usually you pick this off with questions, which I appreciate.
It's nice to just see you taking an interest in the web series, to be honest.
Thanks. Episode 3 is usually when I start to warm up. Are you ready for a game of word association?
For marriage, word association.
Yes.
Okay.
I mention a term or a word. You just say the first word, sound that comes to mind. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Wedding.
Happy.
Wife.
Too good.
Team.
Not a sports guy.
Romance. Passion.
Always.
Shared income.
Yes.
Sex.
Better than ever, baby.
It's too many words. Humping.
Sex.
Bone zone.
Oh.
Mayonnaise. That might also be for the sandwiches episode.
No, thank you.
Children.
Too
Future.
short.
I don't have any more. I actually got all these terms from a word cloud I found online. But I think that's a good icebreaker. I think you put it all out there in a way.
There was a lot of pressure. There was more pressure on that than I've ever felt in my marriage, actually.
Oh, well, now you can breathe easy. Just not too easy, because I know that jacket has to be a little tight. Can I ask, you and have been together for a while.
Yes.
I was lucky to be at your wedding, which was a beautiful day. How long have you known each other?
We first started dating 21 years ago, which is hard to believe. And we are coming up on our 14th wedding anniversary, which is unbelievable.
Congratulations. 14, what year is that? Is that the wood year?
I hope it's the wood year. We've got so much wood in this house, it would be easy.
Makes your job easy too, because you don't have to buy anything.
Oh, I'll give her the wood.
Oh.
You were there at our wedding.
Yes, it was wonderful.
This was us on our wedding.
Are you going to blur her face?
Oh,
How secret are we trying to keep her identity here?
do I need to put a dot over her face?
I would.
This is her. Here's my wife right here. This is out in front of the church. And then we took this 12 years later.
And she looks the same.
She really does. That's the other secret, is to marry someone who's a Benjamin Button.
And look at you in those photos.
What do you mean?
Well, same place, same people, but there's a definite difference in the photos. If you look at one.
Yeah, the door.
Yes.
Different, yeah.
The door's been repainted. That's what I was referring to.
I like that the door got better looking in 12 years, and now I look like the door in the more photo. The door and I have switched places in this photo. And this is me at the photo booth at your wedding.
Alone.
Am I the only one that took a solo?
Yep, you are.
Wow.
Really sending a message.
Was not with me at your wedding, even though she was invited.
Why wasn't she there?
Ivan was 2 weeks old.
Oh,
Our son was brand new, and she couldn't come.
he couldn't have stayed inside for 2 more weeks, if you know what I mean.
We tried to hold him up there, but Margot and John's wedding is coming soon. Stay in. Hey, fun fact.
We'll see.
For both of our weddings, I parked in the same parking lot.
You did? You did?
Yeah.
That's right, because that restaurant where you had your reception was where we had our event and our reception.
It is a funeral home parking lot.
It sure is.
That's where the Venn diagram overlaps for our weddings,
Mm-hmm.
in a funeral parking lot.
We're kind of in a 4-way marriage, aren't we?
No,
Maybe.
I wouldn't say that at all.
I would, though. I did. I just did.
I wouldn't say that at all.
You, me, Margot, and...
Take her name out of your mouth. Get my wife out of your mouth.
What's been the secret, John? What's kept your marriage the rock that it is?
The secret is to marry someone a lot better than you. We both did that.
Agreed.
Is probably the only person on the planet that I really like. Besides you.
You didn't have to say that.
Yeah. It's a cliche, but we're friends. She's my best friend, and we love hanging out, and there's no one I'd rather spend time with. And I literally can't imagine what life would be like if I wasn't married to her. So it's good. I like it.
If you were not married to her, I don't want to imagine what life would be like with you.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing for everyone.
Yeah. That's fair. What about you? How is marriage treated you, John?
I think it's treated me well. I love her more than anything, and I definitely push her buttons.
Her boobies? Not her boobies. Okay.
Like, just test her annoyance threshold. I heard her talking to someone on the phone the other day, and marriage came up, and it's like, how has the relationship been in the quarantine? And she was like, it's been great. You know, he's a great guy, a great parent, and a great partner. You know, and of course there are the little things that annoy me, like he's never going to learn how to load the dishwasher correctly. And I was like, excuse me? Like, you don't have to load it one way, if you know what I'm saying.
How do you load it?
I put the dirty dishes in the spaces that I think are designed for them. It's a European dishwasher. Maybe I need to take a trip to visit the manufacturer and be given the tutorial like she clearly has been given. The little differences that, you know, we cherish, but also drive us crazy. That's actually, I think, part of the secret to marriage.
That's the secret.
That's one of the secrets. Yeah. Don't say a word. Throw away that key. It's over there somewhere. Thank you. Oh, it's been good. I mean, let's be honest. This quarantine, you're around each other all the time.
A lot, yeah.
What are your strategies for surviving it?
Our main strategy is that my wife and I are united against the children.
Okay.
If you had to give advice to somebody who was about to enter the institution of marriage, what would you say?
About to have a wedding or about to get married?
Yes, both of those things.
You're about to have a wedding. Just design the party you would like to have, right? Don't think of anyone else. Just think of it as a get-together. The marriage itself, we saw a therapist, and one of the things that this guy said was, when you come home from work, the first thing you should do, don't even think about your kids yet. Just go up to your partner and give them a hug for a couple seconds and then let go. I think it kind of like reestablishes your physical closeness, the relationship in the space, And we started doing that, and it made a huge difference.
If came up and gave me a big hug, I would be worried that she was trying to smother me, to euthanize me. Because I think we know that she has gotten better and I have gotten worse. And there are times when I feel like she's just waiting for me to die so she can marry up.
Yeah.
We all know that, though.
Oh, I knew that on your wedding day. And frankly, I think I'm in the same place. John, you know I had coronavirus. I had COVID a few months ago.
Yes, I know you had coronavirus, John. You mention it literally every time we talk.
Do I?
Yeah.
And there were a few days where it could have taken a turn for the worse, but I felt calm and relaxed knowing that she would find someone else if she wanted, that she would be okay.
I one time asked if something happened to me, does she have like a bench, like a backup bench of husbands ready to go? She very quickly rattled off 3 names. Like she had them like on the tip of her tongue. Like she had been working and re-ranking them like a fantasy league of future husbands.
Yeah. I'm sure it changes from season to season too. People go up and down in the rankings based on various metrics.
But I feel like she's going to be okay.
I would love to play a game of word association with you.
Okay.
It's the same list, but I just want to see if you'd react differently now, having had the conversation.
Wow. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Wedding.
Joyful.
Wife.
Love.
Team. Romance.
Every day.
Passion.
Yes.
Shared income.
Yes.
Sex.
Yes.
Humping. Bone zone.
On my birthday.
Mayonnaise.
On her birthday.
Children.
2.
Future.
She'll be fine.
Was that the...
So next episode is, I thought we would be more famous by now.
Oh, okay.
See you at the fame episode.
See you there. Good app.
Good app.
John Wolanske and John Kovacevich are making a web series, and this is the web series that they are making. The web series from John Kovacevich and John Wolanske.
Hug more.